All right, we are on the road and in West, well, we're about to go through West Yellowstone right now. We're in Big Sky.
Yes,
we're going to Grandma's house. We are going to Grandma's house. I am still at a gallon and a half to two. Well, Coach said a gallon and a half to 2 gallons. I'm doing 5 of these. These are 40 ounces a day, so that's like 200 ounces. And then I stopped and got a cold brew because life. But I've been driving the entire way.
Yeah, she is.
Because somebody
Who's gotten away?
Somebody decided to get on a work call when he was supposed to take over the shift. Yeah, your dad. Was supposed to drive, but he had to get on a work call.
Right there. The mountains up there. And it's actually raining today.
So I was just gonna make it her own channel, her whole video. It's the Delilah Show. Okay, so we're like a little over halfway through the drive. The drive is originally 12 hours, but I have been having to stop every 100 miles or so to pee. It takes forever to get through Bozeman because you have to like drive through town. So I woke up this morning like a pound, 1.2 pounds heavier than yesterday. And the reason is because I went to bed a little late because we were packing the car. And then at midnight, I woke up having an anxiety attack. And I was thinking like, oh my gosh, I'm going to forget something at home. Like we forgot to pack. I was laying in bed and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't pack black sheets. And if I forgot black sheets, what else did I forget? And so then I started going through the whole list of like what I still need to grab, like my scale and my food scale and my extra heels and my ring light and my tripod and like all this stuff. And I couldn't, I was like, okay, I'm going to forget something. So I'm like making a mental checklist in my head. And I was laying in bed for like an hour and a half, just trying to have my anxiety attack calm down. So I finally fell back asleep, but then had to wake up at 4:30 this morning to eat breakfast and get to the gym and then get on the road. Breakfast, I had 50 grams of oats with some blueberries and peanut butter, and did not feel that at all in my workout this morning. I did glutes and shoulders, a glute and shoulder pump this morning, and there was no pump to be had. Those carbs
actually did
it. She actually did. Though those carbs were not doing their job yet. So obviously my body was not feeling it yet. I have a long ways to go till the carbs hit. And so hopefully things will get moving today and I can get lots of sleep tonight and I can actually hit a new low tomorrow. I know you're not like most people don't hit new lows while they're carving up, but me and carbs get along very, very well. So my carbs aren't that high today. They're at 200 grams, which for me is like a tease. Like that's not a lot of carbs for me. So, but it's Fit Model, so I don't really need to carb up like I would carb up with bikini, of course, because for one, I'm not as lean as I would be for bikini. And then for two, I don't need as much density and fullness as I would need to push in bikini and Fit Model because I'm already like there muscular wise in Fit Model. So at least as far as I think in my head. Anyway, but yeah, we still have like 5 hours to go on this drive, depending on how many times I pee. Okay, so it's time for meal 3, which is like technically meal, I guess meal 4. Yeah, it's meal 4. So I have my chicken, 60 grams weighed out right here. I did not heat it. This was supposed to be a chicken and rice meal. But I just eating a bowl of chicken and rice and driving is just not fun. So I subbed out for 2 rice cakes. It doesn't matter. I'm doing macros, but I planned for rice. I packed rice, but I'm just going to do 2 rice cakes instead of the rice. And I'll eat rice when I get to my mom's house and can actually like microwave it the way I want to and like heat it up and make it all yummy. So anyway, we're just leaving West Yellowstone. Um, so still have a little bit of a ways to go, but we'll see you a little bit later. Good morning. Today is the day. It's show day. I woke up actually feeling really tight and full. So that's really good. I woke up at 121, or no, 120.9, so 121 pounds. So that is like 1.5 pounds higher than my depletion low. So that is really good. My body responded really well to the carbs. We are nice and full. We did not cut water at all. But today we are just sipping on water, 4 to 6 ounces of water with our meals. So not chugging water, sipping water, and keeping it pretty regular throughout the day today. So I'll dry up a little bit, but keep that fullness in my muscle. I'm going to go ahead and get started getting ready for the day. It's 7:30, which is freaking awesome that I got to sleep in on show day because women do not go on till after Men's Physique Pros, or not Men's Physique, Classic Pros, and Classic Pros go on at they stop the show at 11 for Classic to go on. So that means, and then women resume afterwards. So I'm going to get there like as Classic starting. So I'm gonna try and plan for 11 o'clock to be there, which means I have 2.5 hours to get ready, 3 hours to get ready. That's awesome. I can take my time. This is the look. I do not have my final coat of tan on and I'm already super dark. So I actually got up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and put another coat of overnight tan on because I was nervous that I wasn't going to be dark enough. And now I'm like, I might be too dark after I put the competition coat on. So I'm going to do that now so that it has time to dry before I have to put a suit on or anything. Okay, so makeup, aside from lips, are done. Now I just gotta do lips. I wanna eat this last bite of cold chicken. So breakfast today, 45 grams of chicken. My goodness. This thing's all cockeyed. 45 grams of chicken, 3 rice cakes. That's breakfast today.
face the front. Let's have competitor number 36 and 39 switch places, 36 and 39.
All right, Chris.
Then let's have 35 and 39 switch places. Okay, ladies, face the back. Face the front. Ladies, one more time, face the back. Face the front.
Switch them. Switch that. Good. Come on.
All right, ladies, thank you very much. Go to file off stage. This is our fifth model.
Okay, don't judge how messy our hotel room is, but we are done with prejudging. I got some time to lay down. I had a California roll with some soy sauce right after prejudging. So going over prejudging, it looks like I'm either second or third in my open class. The girl who is sitting in first is awesome. She looks great. Her conditioning is on point. Her muscle is on point. So I think she's got it in the bag, rightfully so. And then I'm battling for second or third place right now. I'm still kind of limiting water, and I think that I'm kind of drying out with like the extra sodium. So I'm happy with how I'm looking. I did send pictures to my coach and let him know that I don't really want to push another mil. I keep looking for a watch and I don't have a watch. It's
349. 350.
It's 3:50, so we have to leave in an hour back to show. I'll be on stage around like 7:30, 7 or 7:30 for finals. So I'm just trying to really hold my look. I did notice that I was lighter than the other girls on stage. Well, my husband noticed. And so we did put on another 2 coats of tanner. So yeah, like 5 coats. Anyway. So yeah, that is the look. I was really upset in my stomach this morning. Me and my husband both get sick when we travel. And so my stomach was bothering me. I did go to stage a little bit bloated. So that's why I'm trying to not eat any more meals today to mitigate the size of my stomach so that I'm not bloating on stage for the PM show as much as I can avoid it. But I am happy with the package we brought. I think I should have been a little bit leaner, but my glutes, just losing that fat in my glutes is super difficult for me to do. So we brought what we could. I do think as far as like my makeup, my hair, and my tan goes, I think that that's really good. Like my tan was a little bit lighter than some of the other girls. However, it's not been streaky. It's not been splotchy. It's just so much better doing my own tan than having them do it, because last time I was here, man, my tan looked awful. And how bad my tan was. It just like wasn't sticking to me. Every time I touched myself, it'd come off of my body. I exfoliated, washed exactly the way that they told me to, but it still just was not sticking. I cannot do the spray on Pro Tan. I have to rub it in. I have to give my skin a chance to absorb it. Otherwise, it just sits right on top of my skin and floats right off. So, okay, we are going to finals. Now, they do not allow cameras inside this place, so my husband is filming from his iPhone, so I will attach the iPhone videos here in the video for you guys to see. We did not get to do our routine in prejudging. They only did comparisons and prejudging, so we get to do our routine at finals. So I'm practicing that right now, and yeah, I'm happy. I think I'm looking better tonight than I looked this morning. What do you think? Do you think I look better tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think that I am looking tighter and fuller tonight than I looked this morning, which is pretty cool. You know, just we can make those like little tweaks and manipulations and change that. So but yeah, that's it. I'm gonna keep practicing and keep you guys posted.
As we are on the last competitor number 39, Chris Pilas.
Let's go, Chris! Right?
Thank you, Chris. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give these ladies some awards. We're going to bring out and start.
Okay, we are back from finals. I ended up getting second place in the open. That is the medal. So pretty cool. The girl who got first in the open, she did awesome. She took the overall. Very, very good job. So props to her. I got some feedback from the judges, which there were Olympia judges here, so that was really awesome to see them. They said that I needed to come in leaner in my glutes. Other than that, don't change anything. They said that I'm a perfect fit for Fit Model, so I'm still gonna go forward and do my bikini prep, but after that, we'll decide whether I need to fill back up for for Fit Model or keep pushing for bikini and see what I'm going to do as far as going to nationals is. But I have 7 weeks until my bikini competition, so I'm going to take the next 7 weeks um, to really lean out, to really get crispy in these tie-ins, and see what we can push, see what the look is for a bikini. But post show, I went out to Texas Roadhouse. I got a steak and a little bowl of mac and cheese and a salad, and I did eat 3 of the rolls. So I did not hold back on the rolls. Did not get dessert, so no sweets. I'm full, honestly. This is like a little snack, right? But like, I'm full from dinner, and I was gonna get like an apple pie, but I was so full from dinner that I'm like, no, I don't want to feel sick. I hate feeling sick from eating, so I'm good with what I have. Coach is giving me tomorrow off of tracking and like just doing kind of an on track day. So I'm going to have some sweets at breakfast. I'm meeting my family in the park, and we're going to play some pickleball. Let the kids play on the playground and just really enjoy the company of each other. We're going to have kind of like a little cookout there at the park and make the kids like hot dogs and hamburgers. I'm going to have probably a like what they call a Dutch baby for breakfast, which is like a German pancake. And so that's going to be sweet enough for me. So that's going to be my plenty sweets for the day. And then tomorrow I'm just going to spend the day at the park with my family being really active. So very happy about that. The girls were awesome at the show. I did have a makeup malfunction where I went to powder my face and everything started like wiping really splotchy. So I had to remove my makeup at the show. I left my foundation here. And so all the girls were like, oh my gosh, here, try this foundation. Here's this. So I got 2 different girls throw me their foundation. I had the rest of my makeup to make do in my makeup bag. So I had to use baby wipes, take off all my makeup, and then start back over. And so that was not fun. You can hear how dry my throat is because I have not had enough water. I've not had enough water today. So my throat is really dry. Plus the allergies here. My allergies here are so bad. I've been like runny nose all day. Anyways, I'm gonna just kind of enjoy some snacks with my husband, my little Cheetos, some Swedish fish maybe, and then clean up this room because it's a pigsty and get ready just to like get to work in the morning. I do have my client check-ins that check in on Sunday, so I don't like feeling the clutter in here. I have the energy to clean it, so I'm gonna clean this room. It is 10:45 at night right now, so well past my bedtime. But I got to spend supper with my sister and her husband, and it was so good to see them and catch up with them and have like actual intellectual conversation with two very smart people that I love very dearly. So that was really just wholesome and just fed my soul so much just to get to be with my big sister and her husband that's been married to her since for like they've been married for like 25 years, so he's basically my brother too. But yeah, anyways, that's it. So I'm gonna get to cleaning, and thanks for coming along. I'll share some footage of my show, and unfortunately, we weren't able to take any like high quality cameras in there or anything like that. So it's just iPhone footage. So hopefully you guys enjoy that, and thank you so much for coming along on my fit model prep journey. Coming up next is my bikini prep journey. So don't miss that. Make sure to subscribe and like and do all the things, and make sure that you're following along for the bikini portion of this.
Ladies and gentlemen, women's fit model open fifth place goes to competitor number 36, Brendan North. Fourth place, competitor number 34, Erica Beamer. Third place, competitor number 37, Angie Hartley. Second place, competitor number 39, Chris Piles. And first place being awarded to competitor number 35, Abby Tyler.